We're gonna be all authentic and shit here. So let me tell you a little bit about how this song came about, all right? It was 1985.
Yeah.
Studio, and we were working on the Night Songs record. Okay? Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of that. I'm not saying another word to these people till that's gone.
Tell him, Tom! Yeah! We'll burn it down!
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah!
That's, we can't have that shit going on. Alright, so what was I saying? 1985, right? And we're working on the Night Songs record, right? Yeah, we're working that job, ain't paying the bills, right? Well, that certainly applied back then, and the record company wasn't sure about us just yet. And they had us work in the studio overnight, you know, the graveyard shift. And how about we just turn these off just for this song so I can talk? Can we just... Hello?
Hello, Tommy! We can hear you.
Where was I?
We can hear you.
You can hear better now, right? Okay, yeah, that's better. So they had us working the graveyard shift overnight because the studios are cheaper, and they weren't sure about Cinderella yet. They weren't sure, you know, they wanted to save a little bit of money, roll the dice, see what happens, right? And so I'm driving in at late, you know, we'd work at 7 p.m. and then work all night and then drive home at 7 a.m. when everyone else was getting up and going to work, you know. We all know what that's like, right?
Sucks.
It's not always because you're making a record either, is it? So this one particular night I remember heading into the studio and I thought to myself, man, life is fucking great right now, you know? I'm like, heading in to make a new record, every aspect of my life was great, you know, every bit of it was. And what's strange about that is, on the way to the studio that night, I started thinking about what would it feel like if all this went away the next day. And I started to write a song about what that might feel like. And, you know, that's the weird thing about songwriting is you don't always, you know, it's not always about what you're going through at the time. You know, writers, it's writing, you know, sometimes it's fiction, sometimes you just speculate. And that's what I was doing this night on the way to the studio. I was just making some shit up. Honest to God, I was just making this song up. And what I found out later in life is that if a song's got any truth to it, then eventually you're going to live it and you're going to go through it. And I don't think there's anyone in this room that hasn't lived the words, don't know what you got till it's gone. At least once in their life, right? Probably more than once, right? We've all been there, right? So let me just say this about this song and about life, and let me share my thoughts with you just for a second. And this is important. We'll get on to the song, but please listen, okay? Life's got its ups and downs, right? We've all seen it do this, right? The wins and losses, and winning's the fun part, right? We all like to win. You like to win, yeah. Well, winning's the easy part, and you usually don't learn much from it. Usually it's just like, hey, look at me, I'm fucking winning, aren't I cool, right? Everything's great. But it's when you're going through something hard in life, okay, which we've all been through, okay? That's when you got to pay attention, because the things you're going to learn during that time are what's going to set you up to win the next game. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're going through something difficult out there in your life, stick with it. You know, if it's an illness or love or whatever, you know, don't ever give up on life, because life always comes back around. Maybe not in our own time frame, but it always works out, right? And I just have to say that to you, all right? All right, I'm going to sing a song now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You felt so long ago.
gently know. If we take some time, think it over, baby. Take some time, let me know if you really want to go. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Don't know what it is until it's so wrong. And I know what a time, it's just a song. And it ain't easy to get back, takes so long. Can feel the things, the colors you paint. Can't clear my heart of your love, it falls like rain. Ain't the same. Hear you calling far away, tearing through my soul. Just can't take another day. Who's to blame? If we take some time, think it over, baby. Take some time, let me know if you really wanna go. Let's see how good you are at that. Come on.
Don't know what you got till it's gone.
All right, keep it going.
Don't know what it is, it's so long, long.
It's our turn now. Ready? And I know what a time, it's just a song. And it ain't easy to get back, takes so long. Do you wanna see me begging, baby? Can't you give me just one more day? Can't you see my heart's been dragging lately?